What is the Torah? The Hebrew word Torah means direction. Direction in the sense of instruction or command. In the context of following the Torah, we are talking about the compilation of commands that Elohim gave to his people. We see in Exodus 19, 4 through 8, I bore you on wings of vultures, and I caused you to come to me. And now, if listen, you shall listen in my voice, and you shall guard my covenant, and you shall be to me treasure from all of the peoples, that to me is all of the land. And you shall be to me realm of priests and holy nation. And all the people answered as one, and they said, all which Yahuwah worded we shall do. Elohim told Israel that he would make them a treasured people to him, if they chose to keep his covenant. All of the people answered together and said that they would do this. And in Exodus 24, the covenant is established. And Elohim commands Moses to ascend the mountain so that he will give him the stone tablets and the Torah and the commandment which I wrote to cause to direct them. This is the system the people agreed to follow. And at the end of Moses' life, in Deuteronomy 31:9, he wrote and compiled the Torah, and he gave it to the Levites and the elders. This compilation of commands, this system that was commanded, this is the Torah that is also before the Levites when the king of Israel is reigning in Deuteronomy 17:18. This is the compilation of commands which states, you shall not add on the word which I am commanding you, and you shall not diminish from it, in Deuteronomy 4:2. This is the Torah we are commanded to return to in Deuteronomy 30:10, the being written in book of this Torah. As we saw, the Torah was received from Elohim through Moses, and it was written down by Moses. Numbers 15:22 through 23, in explaining the offerings for violating commands, refers to all of these commandments which Yahuwah worded to Moses, all which Yahuwah commanded to you in hand of Moses, from the day which Yahuwah commanded and beyond to your generations. As we see in this passage, the commands received and reaffirmed through Moses are the ways we need to follow. It applies from the day it was commanded and beyond to your generations. These are the commands that are not to be added to or diminished from. They must stand as they are. What do we have that is presented as the commands given through Moses? We see at the beginning of Exodus chapter 12 that Moses begins giving commands to the people of Israel. And this continues on until the conclusion of the book of Deuteronomy. These are the commands presented as the commands given through Moses, the commands which he wrote down. These are the written Torah, the commandments of the written Torah. This is the compilation of commands that we are interested in, that we are concerned with. The ways of the Torah are considered good and right in the eyes of Elohim. Following them is the choice between good and evil, life and death. We want to return to what he considers good and right. We want to choose life. We want to follow after his written Torah.